Robles. I have 7 children. My oldest is 30, and he is currently getting out of the military. He's being medically discharged. My second oldest is 27, and she was just this month medically retired from the military. She joined 2 years ago, and she was vaccinated as a child, and she was diagnosed with oppositional defiant disorder, and I just went and got her medical records before you guys got here to look at stuff, because I never put 2 and 2 together, even though we've not been vaccinating for years, until I saw the movie on Monday, and my daughter asked me a question a little while ago. I didn't put 2 and 2 together, but she had a lot of problems. She was fully vaccinated, but going into the military, she was revaccinated, and she is 100% disabled through the military. She gets.
Stop. Okay, slow down. She went into the military how many years ago?
2 years ago.
And before that, she was
fine. She had to go through a complete physical because she had surgery to have her breastbone removed, and so they did a complete 100% physical, made sure she was physically fit for duty for the military. She passed every test that they gave her, every blood test, every x-ray, everything. She was perfectly fine. Went into the military, and now 2 years later she has been medically retired due to fibromyalgia and other issues, and they fully revaccinate you when you join the military.
Do you know what vaccines she had in the military?
I'll have to ask her, but I know everything that they
just redid everything.
They redid everything. They don't look at your medical records. They don't care. They just revaccinate you for everything that is currently on the schedule, and they make you get the flu vaccine. I know that. And then my daughter Kate is 23, and she has Tourette's, and we never thought about the fact that it could be vaccine related. And if you look back at photographs of her, you can see, because we did pictures like every month when she was a baby, and you can see at 2 months, at 4 months, at 6 months, the changes in her eyes. One starts to droop and all of that, and she was diagnosed as a teenager with Tourette's. We never thought about it. We homeschooled, and so that was just her. She kind of makes faces and does kind of things like this when she's talking. And doctor asked her if she was ever diagnosed with Tourette's, and then he went through the thing, and she has Tourette's. Luckily, it's a mild case, but so my 2 youngest have not had any vaccines. One day when my youngest Julia was going in for vaccines, they actually gave me the piece of paper that said there's risks, and I read it.
They actually gave us a very rare story.
They didn't give me the insert, but they said there's risks, including death. And before that, I just was, I hate to say it, a sheep. The doctors tell you what you need, this, and this, and you do it. And I took the time and I read it, and I said, wait a minute, what do you mean this can cause death? And I went home and I started researching, and we never vaccinated any of them after that. So the youngest daughter has 5 vaccines, and she never got MMR or any of that. But the 2 youngest don't have anything.
So your eldest child, how vaccinated is he?
He's fully vaccinated, and my daughter Emily asked me, the movie was playing in the store, and she asked me about him having projectile vomiting. And when he was 6 years old, started having severe migraines, and he would fall asleep and vomit in his sleep. And I kept taking him, and they kept saying, oh, it's normal. I'm like, this is not normal for a 6-year-old to have severe headaches and fall asleep and not be able to wake up and throw up on himself. And I looked at his records. He got the hepatitis B vaccine right before they started, and never put it together.
And how bad is your daughter, the one that's medically discharged? What's a day in the life like for her?
She has 3 children, and she can't really she can't pick them up because of the pain and the disability and whatever. So she'll take them to the park, but she basically has to watch them walk around, or she has to walk slowly, and she can't sit at a desk for a long time. She can't go up and down the stairs. So if the kids are upstairs where their rooms are, she can't go up there to them. They have to come down to her, or she has to have somebody else go upstairs, her husband, or they have a caretaker that comes in and helps. because she can't go up and down stairs. She's 27 years old. She used to be a fitness instructor before she went into the military. She did a personal trainer, and she used to run 5 miles. I mean, now she can't walk.